Alright, we are live once again here for the Emerald Madden League on Madden 15, week 14 of the 2014 season. Before we get into this week's game, since we are at week 14 and there's only a quarter of the season left, let's take a quick look at the standings and see where everybody stands. We'll go division by division. AFC North here, we've got the Bengals, Brian, who is tied for the division lead right now at 9-3 with the Steelers. He actually plays the Steelers this week, so that's going to be a big game for him. Check out my division, the AFC South, and there I am sitting at 5-7, 2 games behind the Colts. Still not completely out of it yet, so we'll have to see how this week's game goes. Check out the AFC East, which has the Patriots, Bobby, who is sitting at 5-7, which seems like he'd be getting close to the outside looking in, but as you can see, Dolphins and Bills only one game ahead of him at 6-6, so still a good chance for Bobby to come back and win this division. And in the AFC West, you've got the Broncos, which is Ryan. He's at 5-7 right now, and 3 games behind the Chargers, so a little bit tougher road for him with 4 games left to play. But if you look at the AFC picture overall, you're looking at the Chiefs at 7-5, and then whichever of the Steelers and Bengals here doesn't win the North. Right now, those are the 2 wildcard teams. So you're looking at, so if we look at back here with the Chiefs being at 7-5, so right now they're the final playoff spot in the AFC. So those of us who are sitting at 5-7, I mean, that's kind of the benchmark. We've got hopefully 2 games, if you're not going to win your division, 2 games to make up here in the last 4. So not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but not impossible either. So heading over to the NFC, here in the North, we've got the Bears, which is Ian, who actually is in danger of being booted from this league since I think he's only played 2 of his games so far this season. So we won't spend too much time talking about him. But then you've got Mike here, the Vikings, at 8-4, 1 game out of the division, so he's been playing very well as of late and actually had a real big win over one of the better teams in the league, the Panthers. Real convincing win that they streamed live a couple of days ago, I think it was. So heading on over to the South, here we got the Panthers, Shane, 9-3, in command of the division, pretty much has it wrapped up, 4 games up on the Bucks and the Saints. The Saints being Josh at 5-7. Really no chance to catch Shane here. I think they may have already had their 2 games, so even if somehow Shane was to lose his next 4 and Josh was to win his next 4. Oh no, they're playing this week, so another win here for Shane will absolutely lock it up there. NFC East is actually the only division with no users, so won't spend too much time here, but the Redskins and Cowboys both tied for the lead right now, 7-5. And the NFC West, which is interesting. The 49ers, Matt, 11-1. They really, if you look at the points for and points against there. I mean, just a dominant performance. Lost his first game and hasn't lost since. So then you got Jeremy, the Seahawks, sitting at 9-3, only 2 games behind. They played each other last week, and Matt got the win there. So gonna be tough for Jeremy to come back and win that division, but it's not impossible. So if you look at the wild card situation, you're looking at Jeremy at 9-3, and right now Mike at 8-4 are the holders of the 2 wild card spots. That's probably going to hold out unless Mike overtakes the Bears, which wouldn't be too surprising. So that's kind of how things stand here in the Emerald Madden League as we get set for week number 14. And let's fire up this game here, taking on the Houston Texans. This is look at this interesting dichotomy here. You've got the Texans, who have ranked 5th in offense and 25th in defense, and then you've got my wonderful Jaguars, ranked dead last in offense and 1st in the league in defense. So this would be strength versus strength, I guess, as they say, and weakness versus weakness. So let's get this rolling, and as this loads up, we'll go over the usuals. If you're interested in joining an online Madden 15 Connected Franchise League, head on over to iongamecorner.wix.com/iongc. Hit the button for the Madden 15 page on the right-hand side there. It'll give you all of the rules, info, and teams that are taken for both the Emerald Madden League on Xbox One and the Better Platform League on PlayStation 4. If you're interested in joining the Xbox One League, you want to contact me, you can hit me on Xbox Live. Arethius is my gamer tag. Or you can reach me on Twitter at @IonGameCorner, or also via email iongamecorner@gmail.com. For the PlayStation 4 League, you'll want to talk to Nick. And you can find him on PlayStation Network. Kagone is his ID there, and you can reach him also on Twitter at NickOlivera87.
Now let's head down to Jim Nance and Phil Sims for this Week 14 matchup.
Yeah, let's spotlight Toby Gerhardt for this Jaguars team. I was looking through the season stats for my players actually this morning when I was doing the latest update, and some really sorry numbers, especially offensively.
Thomas got a chance for a return. And he's tackled just past the 20.
So basically now, as we're looking at, like I said, it showed the standings with 4 weeks, 4 games left in the season, 2 games behind the division leader, and 2 games out of the wild card spot. So basically you're in an almost no. Ooh. Not sure what. Almost looked like it might have thrown him right off my helmet there. You're basically looking at a situation here where you really can't afford to lose any more games. I mean, I've kind of known that for a while now. So that, I mean, the loss a couple weeks ago to the Colts was pretty huge. That would have been a chance to really tighten the gap here. Porous rush defense there. Yeah, that's another thing. As I was looking at the team stats, and defensively, it's they show that I'm ranked first in the league, and it's a little misleading. And I've mentioned this before on other videos. Come on, bring him down. There we go. He's 3 and out there. That a lot of it is attributed to the style of offense I play, where I limit the number of drives that both teams have over the course of a game. So that is one of the main reasons why not only yards but points per game are really down. So looking at the breakdowns of it, back there, I'm first in the league in rushing yards against, but I'm in the middle of the pack to the bottom half in pass yards against. So, oh no, it's the other way around. I'm sorry. Figure out what I'm doing here before I take a delay a game.
They face first down.
Yeah, so it's the other way around actually. It's leading the league in pass yards against, but I'm mid to lower half on rushing yards against. So it becomes problematic, especially when you've got a team that has not a real prolific offense, that if you get down, you're basically limiting the number of chances that you have to make a comeback. And on top of that, I mean, when you don't have a real reliable quick strike offense, I mean, that's just basically playing with fire at that point. Alright, let's see, yeah, 3rd and 2. I'm going to run the ball here. I'd like to think that we can just power this here, but I'm going to crumble this to the left side here and go between the left guard and center.
3rd and 2.
There we go. Running has been a real crapshoot with this team throughout the entire season. I mean, I was missing Toby Gerhardt for I think the first 4 games of the season, but I mean, when you're saying, hey, we're looking to get Toby Gerhart back to improve our rush game, it kind of tells you how bad things are. But, I mean, decent start to this drive here so far. I mean, I'll absolutely take keep going. If you can average 4 yards a carry, that's, I mean, you're basically saying that for every 3 runs you're getting a first down. So
second down and 6. Right back to him.
That opened up and just
40-yard line. Well,
closed in a hurry there.
When you're running
So throw here on 3rd and 4.
Ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
We'll look for the primary here. Davis coming across. Lewis is probably going to be the second read if I have time. There we go. So what I saw there was Davis was open, but he was going to be running into a flat zone defender as he was coming across. So I would have completed the pass, I think. But the problem that I would have run into is that that route was not going to go past the first down line to gain. So good chance that he was going to be tackled short. Receiver's got to hold on to his blocks a little better than that. No safety to go after.
On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that
So
play,
go do a play action here. Hopefully it'd be a little more effective with just the volume and effectiveness of the run to this point. That last play notwithstanding.
The Jaguars take it from the 28. Play fake.
There we go.
Got the catch and the first.
Sketch of the game for Cecil Shorts, who I actually just re-signed for this game. Or I shouldn't say re-signed. I don't know that's way to word that. Contract extension.
A week ago, they had a lot of success inside the 20.
This might work out. Counter to the defensive weak side here. Let's not sneak through there.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run. It's now.
This is a nice little drive going here. Hopefully we can punch it into the end zone. But this is what I'm talking about. Basically possessed it for for vast majority of the first quarter here.
Dropping back 3.
Come on. Oh. Tough throw by Bortles there. He kind of threw it behind him a little bit, and it was just enough to slow him down to where the defender was able to catch him from behind. I'm not going to snap this ball.
They better pick it up if they think they're going to stop this offense.
Scoreless first quarter, but on the verge. As long as do nothing stupid here, I'm at least guaranteed 3. Obviously, it's first and goal from 3. You'd really like to get 6 points out of this. Come on.
If I'm on the defense and
Second
the
and goal
offense
from
is this
1.
close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody.
Howard again, right up the middle.
That it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown. Play after play after play.
There we go.
The far side. The hands are up. It is
Nice first offensive possession for the Jaguars. That's a drive that I really like. A lot of reliance on the run game, just kind of pound it repeatedly. And it's a 12-play drive, I think that was. Real quick.
Josh Scobie ready for the kickoff.
Maybe for the defense again to repeat the performance from the first series.
The Texans now will start their drive at the 23.
Switch this up so that my nickel corner is on the slot receiver.
First and 10.
Come on, get to him. Oh.
Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
Or Case Keenum. Siege early.
Coming up, second down. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun.
Oh,
Finds his mark.
needed just another half a second, and that would have been a hell of a sack.
Gain of 15.
The quarterbacks and receivers
I seem to get that a lot, where just a split second away from a sack, and quarterback manages to get rid of the ball.
We're hoping for another easy victory like last week, but now they trail in this one in a highly competitive
Vintage Texan stretch play there for 3.
We all hope for things that probably are not attainable. To think you're going to go and have back-to-back blowout victories in the NFL.
I hope you can't hear that. TV in the other room is really loud right now. There's a war going on.
At the 41. Looks to his left. Jumps
Ooh.
into the air and pulls it down.
Oh, come on. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Johnson, a hell of a stiff arm there.
Just remember, throw it to the open guy. You never know what's going to happen afterwards. Short pass
down
that
here,
time
hopefully he can
turns into a long game. Good job.
stop this drive soon.
First down at the 41.
Where's my blitzer?
Tackled down at the
Nope,
36.
tight end, I think.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Offense lines up here. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster. Foster tackled down.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
This is where the struggling run defense is.
Now third and short following the run. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Boxer.
Halfway through the second quarter.
Doing like a good.
Webster's in on the tackle.
Brown's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
See if we can slow him down a little bit here.
First and 10. Foster.
Stretch play. Oh. Making the defenders look dumb. Or tackling the Jacks.
It just keeps getting first downs. Not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
They're able to.
I got my cat yelling out the window here.
Last run. Brown's going to secure the handoff.
Wow.
And that's a gain of 9. They keep fighting for every inch, every yard as they move closer and closer to the end zone.
Well, this offense, they fit perfectly with the head coach. He's a tough guy. He's a grinder. And this offense, what a job here right now. They are grinding this football.
So I won't do it here on this play if they pick up the first, which is kind of likely. But consider I'm going to start using timeouts.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Oh, you 2 shots at that one.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off.
So I mean, try and conserve some time here going.
This drive now about to reach the 10th
the end of the
play
half
of
here.
the series. This has been a long drive so far.
Oh, there we go. Nice play.
That down on third and short, the offense throws the
So
football.
that's a
That just shows you no faith
good result.
in their running game. Didn't think they could move the defense back.
Tough drive,
So
but
they throw it,
in the end,
pass is incomplete.
little bend but don't
Now
break.
fourth down.
And he puts it through for 3.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending.
So good.
They did not
Plenty of
break.
time.
And
With
they
all
did
3
was get off
timeouts,
the field.
minute 50 left in the half. There's plenty of time to put something together here before the half ends. Just a matter of whether or not the offense will cooperate with that. As I said, this is
First down as they head to the line.
not your prototypical quick strike offense.
And
Portals back in shotgun formation. On the money. Robinson's brought down.
Not too worried about getting out of bounds there because there's still all this time left, so try and get at least a few extra yards out of it.
Defense comes out in the nickel. The Jaguars snap it up at the 26. Robinson's got the catch.
I'll go out of bounds here if I can. Nope. Back to the line.
Here after the completion. Robinson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Portal's going to take it from the gun. Reaches out and grabs it. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side.
Go again here, and I think regardless of what happens here, probably spend a timeout after this one, give my receivers a breather.
Now 1st and 10. Makes the reception.
Take a timeout here.
That time in on that tackle. The Jaguars are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
Don't often like to do that because it does kill your momentum a little bit, or you're moving the ball effectively. You don't want to really give the defense a chance to rest, but you're in this game. You're in trouble of having one of your guys fumble. If you have them out there too long when they're tired. Ugh. The accuracy of Blake Bortles strikes again.
This passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another.
We'll go screen here, why not?
Second down following that.
See if we can catch him off guard. So we've been kind of throwing over the middle and down the field so far this drive.
Set up screen. Gets it out for the completion.
Oh.
That's a good job.
Their defensive lineman read that well. Thankfully, he wasn't fast enough to factor into it.
Very manageable for him.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Drop back, shotgun formation. On the money.
Terrible throw.
Going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
All right, so we'll take the field goal here.
For the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. This will be a field goal attempt from
Tough. If Bortles hits him in stride there, that's almost surely a 1st down.
The kick is good.
Push the lead back to 7. 29 seconds left. Hopefully we don't keep them off the scoreboard for the rest of the half. I do get the ball in the second half, so that's a pretty important score there. Ooh. It's breaking that one. So it looks like they're going to be just content to go into the half here. Let's see what happens on this first play. If they get a decent gainer, they might time out. But
the Texans will take the snap from the 25. Nothing there as this goes for a long
1.5 here. So 7-point halftime lead. Nothing to sneeze at with this fantastic Jaguar squad. So it could be an interesting momentum shift here with that field goal at the end of towards the end of the half, so where getting the ball back here and put some more points on the board. That pushes it to 2 scores, no matter what the result is, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown. So that's going to be the big thing here. Is get special teams blocking is poor to say the least. See, like I said, the goal is just to, one way or another, put up some points on this drive. Ideally, it'd be nice to have another long drive like I did in the first quarter. Oh. Let the guy go right in there, guys. Come on.
They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Double tight end formation. 2nd down and 12.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that linebacker sneaking back there.
But this will go incomplete.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd long,
All right,
and
so
even
we'll
though
go
their
another
team
gun here.
is losing the game, You can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
Third down on the way.
Same personnel pretty much as we're running with the two tight ends,
on
but
the field here.
hopefully Shorts pops open.
Bortles got it in the gun. Out to the left.
Oh,
It's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy
got hung
to
up
pick
there on his
first
route.
downs
Looked
in
like he
these
was going
type
to
of
pop open,
situations.
but clearly not what we're looking for on that drive. But let's, put it on the defense here. Why not? It's how it's been going all season long.
At the 44-yard line. The Texans offense heads on to the field. Offense lines up here. First down at the 44. Keeps it here.
Play action there. All day long to throw.
To the outside, and they've got the hook up.
That was close.
Texans look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're
I'm
very
gonna challenge
calm, and
that.
they should
I
be.
never win
That
challenges
first
in this
down,
game
they're fighting
anyway.
this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Offense lines up here. The Texans take it from the 38 to the ground.
There we go.
Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down and 11.
Jesus.
That's a ball that should have been caught.
Oh, who's hurt? Keenum?
We've got
Put a
a
hit on him.
player
Oh, yeah, it
down,
is.
so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment.
Never good when your quarterback is crawling around on the ground holding his shoulder.
We'll head back to the field now.
Ah, but he's on the
Danielle
bike.
Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury.
On the bike
as
working
soon
out
as
that
possible.
shoulder injury. Oh, look at that, Fitzpatrick. I thought Fitzpatrick might have been injured.
Defense comes out in the
He's just
dime.
not starting over Case
Texans
Keenum.
have it at the
Uh
39.
oh, screen.
Johnson's
Oh,
got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
that's
Webster's
disheartening.
in on the
You
tackle.
see the screen developing, you diagnose it and force him not to throw it there, and then they
first down. And
made
Jim,
it.
of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that.
Fantastic.
It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
This play set up by the long gainer. Fitzpatrick's dropping back to pass once
Oh.
again. The tackle was made.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get in the red zone.
Awkward
That time
looking
the
throw and
quarterback,
catch.
Well, he knows that. And he looks down there. Nobody open deep. Throws it short. And they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
Haha, Mike the Vikings is the one person watching this right now. See what I can do, Mike. Oh, all day long.
Ball was in the vicinity.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points.
My
You
wife is
gotta
now
find
playing
a
in the
way to
driveway,
score a
so if
touchdown.
I get silent, that's why,
Third
because
down.
he's going to look at me really awkwardly when she comes in.
Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. From the gun. Looking across the middle. Complete
Uh-oh.
to Hopkins. Hopkins taken down.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in
Alright.
the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets
On
the
the goal
completion.
line here, let's try to see if we can clamp down here
Back
and
at the line
hold another
after
field
that
goal.
catch for a first down. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Foster.
And he's going in. Touchdown.
He's in for the touchdown.
I would bet first and goal.
No
the
good.
offense about 90% of the time is going to run the
Still
football.
plenty of time
What
left,
do they
though,
do
so
here? They run it and
kind of
they
put together
get
some
it
more
done.
offense.
That is power football at its best.
Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 10-10. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down here. Offense lines up here.
Here we go. Green 39.
interesting defensive formation here. Looks like we got a blitz coming from the right-hand side.
Middle. He'll pick up 7 this time. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both
That's hilarious.
defenses have really stepped up.
Don't always get to see defensive matchups, except for every Jaguars game is a defensive
Oh, that's
matchup.
boring. I think it's fun to see because you don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
First down here after the completion.
Nice catch that time by the wide receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Keeps it here. Finds Shorts.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play-action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down here after that run play. Nickel formation for the defense here.
All right. So, second and long here after that stuffed run.
On the play fake.
Oh, need another second. J.J. Watt disrupting things in the backfield. Big third down here.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first.
So we're going to look at probably Lewis here first, and Robinson is a second option.
Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Oh, Blake Bortles, you're terrible.
Defensive coordinators love this situation.
4th and 12, we're going to have to punt this thing away.
Long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Oh, should have just kicked it into the end zone. Alright, so hopefully the defense can fare a bit better than it did the last time out.
From the gun. Throwing now to his left. Catch made. Picks up about 5.
Well, Keenum's back in, so maybe that's a good omen.
Sooner or later, that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Texans snap it at the 26.
Oh, there's that stupid player lock camera. Come on, get him. There we go.
He's taken down.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapsed.
Getting better at not having that player lock camera happen. This often.
Third down coming up.
Alright, oh, here we go. All tied at 10 going into the 4th. Big third down here for the defense.
It's a dime look for the defense.
Back off my corners.
Come out in the dime package.
Don't need them getting smoked quickly off the line of scrimmage.
Underway now with this snap.
Come on, someone get to him. There we go.
Complete as he was looking short.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
This is a situation where I would really love to have a running back better than Toby Gerhart and an offensive line that can put something together. This is a nice long drive here to kill the rest of this game would be nice.
At the 25, he's brought to a halt. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. The Jaguars
See if we
come
can't
onto
get
the
some
field
ground
for their
game
next
going.
series. It's a 2 tight end formation. The
Outside corner
Jaguars
is a
have
little
it
bit
at the
haunted
34.
there. So put it back inside. There we go.
Lewis gonna make the tackle.
There's a nice little run. How we get the drive going.
Gerhardt's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game.
If we can keep
He
it
saw
going, keep
the
it rolling.
first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the
Maybe
first down.
quite content to run this clock all the way down and kick a field goal at the end of the game.
First down and 10. The give. Tackle down at the 47.
And Cushing covers some ground.
We look at the rushing numbers. There's not much there on the ground, even though this game is tied.
Yeah, balance is not the word for this offense
So
today. If you want to run the football,
go to
do
the
it
air
in
here.
an unconventional way, some draws, some misdirections. That's what they need to do.
All right.
Blackman's in the slot.
See what Lewis does here on
Second
how he
down,
diagnoses
7.
this. Ooh, hello.
To Lewis. He's churning ahead, and he's tackled at
Wow.
the 32-yard line.
Good thing I saw that when I did, because I think
Or put pressure on him. There's not much
poor
you're
Mr.
gonna get
Bortles
done there. That time,
smoked at the end of that
quarterback
one.
time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Let's see what they do
To keep
on
this
first
inside
down following that huge
corner out there.
play. Here's the handoff, looking for some daylight up the middle. Lewis is there to take him down.
That was better than it looked like it was going to be at the beginning.
They love counter runs. They know when a defense has been
Power it again.
pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually
Nice, they're in a
great
nickel.
running
So I
lane
think that's a
there.
nickel. Oh, that might be a linebacker out there. But either way, the middle of the field is a little bit vacant, so
The
this
Jaguars
works out.
snap it up at the 26. And
Ugh.
brought
I
down
had that
by
first down for sure,
Cushing.
but
Well, I know it's not
third
going
one.
to make a
Yeah,
highlight
we're
film, but still a good
not
solid
gonna
run
throw it
from
here.
there
We're
for a couple
just gonna
yards.
stick on the ground.
Now third and short, following the run.
I'm going to audible this the other
The
way.
Jaguars bring in an extra
I'm not
tight
running
end for this
headlong into
play.
that linebacker.
Takes it again.
Come on, there we go. I thought I was going to get caught behind my own lineman.
On the stop.
Oh, they didn't give that to me. 4th and inches.
On third and short, who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense?
Let's
They stopped the third and short.
go for the
punt,
gusto here.
and now it's 4th down.
By that I mean
Coach is
quarterback
going
sneak.
to go for it.
This should be wide open
They'll
if I
go
don't get
with the
this.
extra tonnage here with the balls out.
Oh, man. You got to be kidding me.
Defense takes possession. Lewis there to make the tackle.
Well, that time
Oh,
the
brother.
offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard. There's
play
no
some defense.
chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
First down at the 26. And the quarterback gives it to Arian Foster.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
Oh, man is right, Mike. Yeah, that's
Time
rough.
is running out. The game is tied, and the
Come on.
defense must do
Not him.
whatever it
You
can
gotta be
to
kidding me.
not give up the score.
Yeah, the draw play, it's been around forever, and it is still a valuable asset to all offenses. Make the defense think pass, you hand it off, you get them retreating, and you can pick up a few extra yards.
The game is tied, and time is a factor. Third down and 3. Trying to work that left side.
Terrible.
Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
Foster takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 43. He'll keep it on the play fake.
Wow, where is the defense?
That's a touchdown.
What happened to the safeties there?
The Texans for the extra point. Extra point.
That's
is
pretty
good.
bad when you got a cover 2 and a guy
This late lead change,
and beat
we've
both
had another
safeties
twist
nowhere in
what's
sight.
Been a great game, and now we'll see if this offense has one more drive in them. The Jaguars are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
Well, this ought to be interesting. Bortles needs a 2-minute drive, yeah. Don't hold your breath there, Mike.
First down. Let's see what they come up with here. Wide receivers are bunched up. From the shotgun.
Ugh.
For a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose. Here we go.
Second down and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Breaks out of the tackle.
A nice little bottle of luck to make up for that drop pass.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Oh, come on.
Forcing the incompletion.
I throw it faster than that.
On defense, when you're a defensive back, it's so much about timing. That time he times it perfect, and he jumps up and knocks the ball down.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Second and 10. Brings it into his body, and he is tackled at the 44. Coming up, third down. A huge moment. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Third and 7.
Oh, thanks I got rid of that one. Needless to say, four down territory here.
Well, quarterbacks know on third down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
Crucial play here. Fourth down on the way. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
This is interesting. We got a blitz coming here from the right side.
The Jaguars have it at the 44.
Ugh.
The first down, and they'll give the ball back to the
Stretch
other
Armstrong
side.
linebacker
The
strikes again.
Jaguars had no choice. They had to go for it, but failed to pick up the first.
Yeah, they did. You're right, Jim.
Well, now we got to use all the timeouts here, and we don't let up a first down.
With the play call, but the players, sometimes the players just don't execute. That's what happened that time.
Clemens is the one who brings them to the ground. The Jaguars will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. After running it, it's second down. Arian Foster lined up in the backfield. Delayed handoff and straight ahead. Foster, the Jaguars, stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. That last play was a run. Third down coming up. The Texans go with 2 tight ends on this play. Play action fake, looking to throw.
And that'll do it.
Johnson's tackled right at the 28.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down.
Now, that is going to do it for the game and pretty much the season.
Defense guessing, make them react instead of attack.
That'll put me at 8 losses, and I don't think I'm going to be able to make the playoffs.
Takes the knee. The Jaguars will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. This will be second down. Takes the knee. Now looking at third down.
It was a nail-biter, and there's no such thing as a bad win. And there is, I would think, a bad loss, though, for somebody out there today like this team.
Yeah, you're
So let's
right.
look at these pitiful stats as we wrap this thing up here.
Man, that was great. And but to lose.
So Bortles
in a
14 of
close
23,
game, and for where it's so hard
156.
fought, really, really hard to take.
Nothing to speak of there as far as touchdowns or interceptions. Keenum 8 of 14, 1 touchdown there. That long one. Basically, I mean, if you look at his stats there, what was it? What did I say it was? 145. I mean, what was the long one? 57. Yeah, so he got most of it on that one touchdown pass. Gerhardt 17 attempts for 55 yards. I mean, nobody really went nuts on the ground in this one, which I guess is a win for the defense, considering how bad I've been gashed in some of the other games. Sort by yards here. There was Hopkins, who obviously scored the touchdown. Allen Robinson, my leading receiver. So let's exit out of this one. Alright, so if we look at the AFC picture here, see the Jaguars way down here somewhere. There we go. 5-8, so you're looking at 3 games now probably in the loss column out of a playoff spot with 3 to play. So playoffs are not happening for the Jaguars this season. So as we get over here back to the action screen, we'll wrap this thing up. So there you go, 17-10 Texans win, effectively knocking the Jaguars out of playoff contention. So for anyone interested, again, and if you want to join one of the Ion Online Connected Franchise Leagues for Madden 15, head on over to iongamecorner.wix.com/IonGC. Hit the Madden 15 page. For the Xbox One League, contact me. There's my gamer tag right there, Arethius. Or you can email me, iongamecorner@gmail.com, or on Twitter, @IonGamecorner. And for the PlayStation Network, PlayStation 4 League, you want to talk to Nick. It's Kagone on PlayStation Network. That's Kagone. Or on Twitter, it's @NickOliveira87. So that is going to wrap it up. Thanks for checking this out, and see you next time for Week 15 of the 2014 season of the Emerald Madden League.